Good afternoon, all of you. In the second lecture of bioinformatics, today we will start the types of database. In the types of database, there are primary, secondary, composite, flat file, rational, and hierarchical. These all are the biological database. So, what is meant by database? A database is a computerized information used to store and organize the data in such a way that can be easily retrieved to users. In the database, data are stored for users to easily retrieve. In database, it is composed of computer hardware and software for data management. In this database, the retrieval of particular record from the data, user can specify particular piece of information called a value to be found in a particular field and expert the computer to retrieve the whole data record. In this database, the data can be easily retrieved to users within a time. So it is helpful to users for the retrieval data. डाटाबेसमध्ये डाटाची मांडणी अशा पद्धतीने केली जाते की युजर्सना तो कधीही केव्हाही अगदी थोड्या वेळामध्ये तो अवेलेबल होऊ शकतो. अशा पद्धतीने डाटाचे मांडणी या डाटाबेसमध्ये केली जाते. सो इन database, retrieval is main purpose for all database such as biological database and other type of. So it is depend upon user's purpose of use. So biological data has high level of requirement known as college discovery, which refers to identification of connections between piece of information that were not known when information was first entered. This is a database. In this lecture, we will see the biological database. Biological database are the libraries of life science information collected from the scientific experiment, published literatures and computational analysis. In biological database, data are stored from some researchers and published literatures and by analysis to some researchers. It contains genomics, proteomics, microarray gene expressions, and phylogenetics and metabolomics. In genomics, it is the study of structure, function, evolution, mapping, and editing of genomes. That means it's study of individual genes and their role in inheritance. Inheritance means the genetical data study about the genetical data. In proteomics, their study of proteins, and in metabolomics, study of metabolites, and in the phylogenetics means the genetic study of relationship of organisms to other organisms according to evolutionary similarities and difference. Okay, so here are the types of database. There are primary database, secondary, composite, rational, flat file, and hierarchical. These are the types of database. So we will see one by one. In the primary database, it stores nucleic acid sequences, data produced and submitted by researchers in worldwide. It contains biomolecular data in its original form. In the primary data are in the form of text, means nucleotide sequences, protein sequence are stored in plain text. So in primary database, experimental results are submitted directed by the researchers. That means the researchers can submit its some experimental results in primary database. In the primary database, there are different types of nucleotide database, protein structure. Hence, once data accession number is given to a kind of data in primary database, that cannot be changed further. यामध्ये आपण जो डाटा सबमिट करतो त्याला ज्यावेळेस आपण ॲक्सेशन नंबर घेतो, तो ॲक्सेशन नंबर भेटल्यानंतर आपण त्या डाटामध्ये कुठल्याही प्रकारचा बदल करू शकत नाही. ओके, हिअर द एक्झाम्पल्स ऑफ प्रायमरी डेटाबेस आर GenBank, EMBL, DDBJ for DNA and RNA sequence. In this GenBank, it is a type of primary database. It includes the sequence of publicly available researchers. GenBank is the genetic sequence database on the collection of all publicly available DNA sequences. GenBank is a part of International Nucleotide Sequence Database collaboration. Second example is EMBL. It means European Molecular Biological Laboratory. In this nucleic acid databases can be stored in this EMBL. EMBL is collaborated with DDBJ, means DNA Database Bank of Japan, and GenBank. In this, EBS sequence retrieval system is a network browser for the data banks in molecular biology, integrating and linking the main nucleotide and protein database. In the DNA Data Bank of Japan is a biological database that collects DNA sequences. It is located in the National Institute of Genetics in the Japan. Okay. Here the second database is secondary. In it is derived from the primary database and analysis of primary data. In this data, you can manually create some information in that of secondary. In primary data, the data can be submitted after experiment, and in secondary data, the experimental data are analyzed, and after that it can be submitted in secondary database. It contains some valuable information such as about mutations or evolutionary relationship in organism. In this secondary data, the information is in the form of motif, multiple sequences, and different pattern. Here, the example of secondary data is Swissport. Means in this the protein sequences are stored in this data. That means the function of proteins, its domain structure, post-translational modifications, and variants. Here the Swiss port was created in 1986 by Hans Berech with Swiss Institute of Bioinformatics. Here the another one is ProSite. Also it is a protein database. It consists of entries describing the protein families, domains and functions site-wise as well as amino acid patterns and profiling them. It is manually created by a team of Swiss Institute of Bioinformatics and tightly integrated into Swissport protein annotation. Here another one is PIPForm. It is also secondary database. Here the third type is composite database. It is made by combination of primary database. In this, different primary database are combined in the composite database. Also, it searches multiple resources and more efficiently. In this composite database, non-redundantly is maintained by filtering the multiple data. That means यामध्ये काय केलं जातं तर जो अनावश्यक डाटा असेल तो काढून टाकला जातो आणि जेवढा इम्पॉर्टंट डाटा आहे तो या कंपोजिट डाटामध्ये स्टोअर केला जातो. म्हणजे प्रायमरी डाटाचं फिल्टरिंग ॲनालिसिस करून यामध्ये डाटा स्टोअर केला जातो. Here the fourth one is flat file database. In this, it is a simple database system that stores record in the plain text file. And in this, there is no any structural relationship between the record. Here the different characteristic of flat file database. It stores one large table. It contains different records. In this, there is no any structural data are stored. It can be used ideal for strong very small amount of small data that could be manually manageable. Here the advantages of flat file data, that it is easy to set up and use, consume less space, and here often free or cheap. Here the next one is rational database. In the rational database, it is more advanced and efficient type of database which can store very large amount of data in a set of tables that are linked together. In this, there are different nucleotide and protein sequences are stored in table format. That means the different species and these nucleotide sequences, protein sequences are in the form of table that can be stored in rational database. Here the different characteristics and features of rational database. It can be used multiple tables to store records, and each table is composed of records in rows and columns. That means some species name, nucleotide sequence, database sequence, and it's all about its information are stored in table format. And each field in table has its own data type. Each row contains a unique instance of data to uniquely identify a record. In this, That means its record within the tables are linked to record the other tables through a relationship. That means you can compare the some informations of one species to another species by comparing it in information stored in the table format. Here, the advantages of this database is it can be store vast amount of data, ensure data integrity, and easily extendable and modified. It get better performance, allow multiple users, and advanced data security, and facilitate data accessibility, easily searchable, and reporting. Here, the last one is hierarchical database. In this hierarchical, where the data are organized in the tree structure that links a number of different elements to one parent pyramid records. That means in this there are different it contains different types of information such as flat file, rational database, which are stored in this database. Here the different characteristic features of this database. In this, it is a type of in structural information are stored in this, which are looking like as a tree diagram. Okay. Here the advantages of this database is easy to understand, simplifies data overview, easier to work with because of its linear type of data store. And last one is application of all these databases. The major application of these databases, they can be shareable worldwide. These databases are available on all over the world, so you can easily find out what you want to know. It contains information about the genome and protein of every species. The primary database provides natural form of data, so work as initial or beginning point of any research. In the primary database, researchers are submit its experimental result. So some researchers, it can be beginning point of for research, so it is useful to all researchers. They also contains information of mutations and evolutionary relationship. Mutations means the in sudden changes in genetic material, so it is useful to some mutations and evolutionary relationship of all organisms in its life. Okay, so here we will stop. In next lecture we will see the sequences used in bioinformatics, that is genomics DNA, cDNA, organelle DNA, and expressed sequence tag. Okay, thank you.